this is Nikki and I'm back with this week's energy read for the divine counterparts and for the divine union. And so on this side is their energies, on this side is your energies, and this is the energies of the middle. And then key things to note on either side. And also I was just drawn to pull a few angel cards as well, because we've got quite a lot. Well, we've got two Angel Gabriel and also Angel Shamuel, who's for love here. So I thought, okay, I'll pull some angel cards too. So this is, again, if you followed the one yesterday and also the one before the weekend, I mean, just shows how quickly these energies shift around and how much your energies and their energies are merging. Because what is in their thinking space is that you are the world. You are basically the passageway to create the life of your dreams and to bring the world as their oyster. Because this is also supported by number 11. Now, yesterday when I did a quick check to see what the energies are doing, this card was actually grounding the union. It was in this space at the bottom. And so this just shows how quickly the energies shift around, because it's about bringing it to your awareness, right? So the world card is the potential of what life can be like, right? The potential of, you know, being able to take that leap of faith, being able to step off the plank at the end. No one knows where this plank goes to, but what you do know is the head's all lit up and the planet is lifted up. So by taking that leap of faith and taking that step into the darkness, into the unknown, basically lifts you up and lights you up. So they're wanting to take that leap of faith, basically. They're thinking about taking the leap of faith. They're thinking about moving into the light, right? By stepping into the unknown. Because what they're feeling, and again, we had this was in their wanting space before the weekend, and then it moved over to our wanting space. And now it's in their feeling space. And this is completely how I feel their energy at the moment. And also completely what played out in the healings that I did for people over the weekend. Because it is a place of being, you know, anxious because you want to... I said in my first video this morning, it's about they've dug themselves into this hole. And they feel that life has kind of dealt them a bit of a bum deal. And they're wanting to get out of the hole, but if they get out of the hole, they never want to fall back in it. So can they trust themselves? What they're thinking about, can they trust their thoughts? They're thinking that you're the world. The world is their oyster. They want the dream, right? But they're feeling like, can I trust it? Can I really move out of this anxiety? Can I really see that the storm is going? And so then this is what we're sensing as well, because definitely over this weekend I've been feeling that their energy has been quite sad. I felt quite, you know, yesterday was peculiar. I felt quite sad, and I was kind of drawn to watch certain things that made me even more sad. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that this is what they're going through as well. Because they're not happy where they are, and they're a little bit fearful to think, am I, you know, what I'm thinking about is can I do this? Is the world really my oyster, right? And so, because what they're wanting is they're wanting to give you the rose, right? They're wanting to give love, basically. They're wanting to they're wanting to love their life, essentially. And so because they're opening up more to their hearts, because they've been much more in touch with their crown chakra and, you know, all the heart energies that have been opening. Because of that, they're feeling more romantic, right? Because we've got the door to romance over the last couple of days. That's what they were thinking, and that is still here. It's just moved over to our side. So they're wanting to give you the rose. They're wanting love, right? It's number 6. They're wanting to have this. They're wanting to appreciate you. Literally, they want to appreciate you, and they want to give you the rose. Because the key thing to note on their side is that they want to be able to speak their truth, right? They really want to be able to be this person that can be romantic and can come and give you a rose and say, I want to be with you. They want to do this, but there's a bit of anxiety that's stopping them from doing it, right? Because they are a bit fearful that if they, can they do that, right? Is it really, is it going to last the test of time? Well, of course it is, but they need to have strength themselves to know that. But this is also number 12, which is 3, which is supported by the third energy. So, of course, they will be able to, shout their love for you, but they want to, sing it from the treetops and, the trumpets here, right? So they want to be really bold about, being romantic, basically. But the energy that they're bringing in, because they need time to get through this, right? Because the anxiety is flowing away. And they will be helped out of these situations, because in all the healings that I did yesterday, it's like they've got themselves in a bit of a hole, but then it's like a magic ladder will be provided for them, because, the universe will step in and help them out of these situations. When the time is right for their karma to be done, then they'll be helped out of that karmic situation. And that's why the energy they're bringing is actually number 7. It's their spirit. And they need to know that, that it's about being patient. It's about opening yourself up to other opportunities that are coming along. It's knowing that you can create the life of your dreams, because I always see this as well as the Wheel of Fortune in the center with the 2 flames off it. Because it's the point of creation is the point where you can settle into the now presence. And that does take patience, because to be patient and to let the universe bring you and let the universe create your plan for you takes patience and takes trust. So those are the key things to know on their side. Now, on our side, we're thinking that we want this spiritual connection to be brought to our physical, right? We want the change into the physical connection, because we're feeling that we know that we have this we have the potential of the 10 of Cups card, the bliss card. We're feeling that this is the life, we can have the rainbow, right? We can have the happy ever after. We can have, we're already seeing that through all the messages that we're getting and everything, that this is the life that we want for ourselves. We want to have the 10 of Cups, basically, the bliss card. And so on one level, we are very much in touch with our soul and our spirit. So because of that, we know that this connection is providing us with this, because actually, we are in it. We are in the happy family already, in the soul connection, right? Because we already have the sacred soul marriage. It's about bringing that into the actual physical. And then the key thing that we're wanting is about this. We've got Archangel Chamuel here, which is 10, which is 1, which is new beginnings. Because we've opened up a cosmic heart, because we know that we are standing in our power, right? We're standing in the power of being a love warrior, essentially, and also knowing that what our power can do and the golden energies can do, then we can create this happy family, right? And so again, we want our new beginnings, because we want this to come into the physical, right? We're wanting to see this amazing, everything that we've been doing with the healing and with opening up our hearts and with using the golden energy and being more and more and more, standing in your solar plexus and, being in your I am power. The more that you are doing that, the more you want to see that in your surroundings and have your new beginnings. And that's just saying that it will be coming, right? Because the energy then that we're bringing towards the union is number 11, again, 4 and 7. And this, she's wearing the green dress, she's got the book, she's got the butterflies. It's all about transformation. This is a lady who has wisdom. This is a lady who knows the sacred truths, right? She has the healing, she's got the green. So you're bringing that, basically the sacred wisdom energy in, which is very calming. Like this, she looks very serene, very calm, very knowledgeable, right? So that's what the energy that you're bringing in, which sits really well with the patience, because we have to be in balance, right? Because that's when that's being in a state of balance means that the energies between you are in harmony, right? And that is the perfect way to be. So the crowning energy is actually that you are two hearts as one. So I never look at the card like this, that you are two hearts as one. Two hearts make a whole, right? And so the time when this is number 9. So if you are feeling a little bit sad, then, this is the time where the tear can go, because it's about it's about bringing in this energy of knowing that you are two hearts as one. And so if you felt any sort of separation, then you can allow that to go now, because actually it's not about being separated. It's about knowing that you are, you are together, right? The whole deck is all about togetherness, right? Working on creating the world as your oyster. The grounding energy is again, just to back it up, is number 4, right? Bringing this into physical, because it is the doorway to the golden city behind, to everything, right? To creating the life of your dreams, to creating abundance, to creating joy, to the yellow brick road, right? To take you home. And so the key thing to know on our side is that we have the doorway to romance. So it's come over from their thinking side, and now it's the key thing that we have to know. Because what we have is we have the doorway to romance, which is number 33, which is also 6, which is love. Also number 33 was in the song today, which was In the Name of Love by U2. So this is very much opening the door. This is what they want. They want to have romantic new beginnings. They want to be able to be romantic. They want to be able to bring you a rose, basically. And so what you need to know, what the additional angel messages were, know that this is, and I love the fact that it's the blessings card, because they're actually dropping rose petals, which then goes into the rose petals and the doorway to romance. Because this union is blessed. There will be, it's all about romance at the moment. It's about wanting that romantic new beginning, because you've got the new beginnings card as well. It's about moving out of relationships where there hasn't been that romantic, close, intimate connection, because that is what they're wanting. They're wanting new beginnings into this romance, right? Into the happy family, into being able to give you a rose, basically, and out of these situations that are making them feel anxious and making them feel unhappy and making them feel blocked and making them feel stuck in a hole. And so at the bottom of the deck, they want to, there is this energy of wanting to be able to charge forward. But in order to get your new beginnings, it's all about going within at the moment. It's all about this week. It's all about, being patient, going within, knowing that all the time that you're not together, you are going through healing. You're going through healing to your own rainbow and to your own dove. You're following your own soul. It's number 7, because in order to get your new beginnings, you have to go within, and so do they. Because the way to your, and there you go, that's the final, because with that, you will create change, and change will bring you to your connection, your caring connection, your loving connection, your romance connection, everything that they want. But it's all about being patient to let this situations and things, they've got to come out of them, but you have to be patient. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.